Looks like he'll be the first driver to play 2.
Don't expect, unless you really mess up that first one. Oh no! Oh no!
Pow!
Oh no!
I mean, you could see that starting to happen in the middle of 3 and 4, and
watch out there in the qualifying line.
Yeah, that's when we widen out, you'll see just how close he is to those cars.
This thing slaps the wall pretty daggum hard.
And Darrell, he was about a groove up from where he went through there the first time.
Yeah, that is a man, and that's right there at the end of the safer barrier too. I think he caught more concrete than he did barrier. And boy, right here, this wasn't looking too promising either. He's headed right for the car sitting over there in the qualifying line. This thing just snaps out from under him, and when he tries to catch it, she just corrects into the wall.
Chase Miller on the track now in the 46 car. Got to race his way in on time. Oh, there he goes. Oh, no, that's not good.
He's not going to save that one. Oh, that's a hard lick. That's a hard lick right there.
Look out on pit road. Wow.
Chase Miller released from the infield care center, walking fine. How are you feeling?
You know, physically I'm doing fine. You know, I hate it for ourselves, Key Motorsports, and everybody out here. You know, it's just the car got a little tied up off the corner and kind of snapped loose on me a little bit. And I was going to lock it down. I realized there's people over here, you know, all this stuff lined up. So I just kind of corrected a little bit, just kind of held the wheel straight to see if maybe I just get a straight shot and maybe make it back on the track. But
yeah,
I don't think they went to a backup car. I think he's going to be maybe in the 80s, 79, 29, 79. I don't think that's going to be safe.
I saw him running that high line in practice on a qualifying run, and I thought, well, then there's where he had.
Oh, no.
For Pete's sake, brother.
That is a hard lick. He was way too high there on lap 2, Darrell.
I just don't.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Watch how high he is here as he starts working off turn 2, Darrell. The car's just sliding, losing grip.
And he's trying to stay after it. You know, he wants to try to get a better lap. He knows that one wasn't good enough to get in. And you've got to say, thank God the safer barrier was right there. But he's going to take another pretty good lick right here at the end. I'll tell you, boys, it's breaking my heart to watch this.
Who began the birth of this speed.
Whoa, guys, whoa.
Darrell, that all started right down there in the middle of turn 1 and 2.
I was committed. Yeah, I'm fine. Simple.
Was it Jeff Gordon in the interview earlier?
The car is not.
Right here, gets down in there, and then this, I've seen this time and time again, right there. The cars step out. Some of them have been up the hill, but Jeff's was just loose enough and the back end came around.
Yeah, Darrell, it wasn't like it bottomed out or did anything. It just got free and then just came on around, it looked like.
It's when the car rotates. It's when it starts to make that turn to exit off the corner, and they're over-rotating and spinning out.
The 5 team did, in fact, pull a piece of tape, a top row of tape.
Oh, trouble. Trouble in turn 4.
And Kane is in the wall.
That was a hard lick, guys. He killed that car. Just watch what happens. He gets in there. I mean, he had a lot of speed out of the pits going into the back. I think the car just gets a little wiggly loose with him, and it right there, and it just is gone. So fast, no time to catch it.
Yeah, he's all over the place.
He's back up the racetrack again. Oh, he's not catching that one. That's going to hurt.
It's going to hurt. Cool.
Yeah.
You could say he did it the first lap, too. Once you get in that, he got away with it the first lap in the gray area.
Because the new tires.
Right.
Toast.
You get in that gray area, you're done.
And he knew he had to dig because his opening lap did not get him into the field.
No.
You can't hide here. You're going to hit something here.
Yeah, and the grass is wet.
That was hard.
And those are new safer barriers there, so let's give Pocono a little bit of credit there. That those are the new safer barriers that they put up since the last time we raced here when Elliott Sadler had his accident.
Mike Skinner, the 19 95 inaugural Truck Series champion having problems in qualifying here at Pocono.
And we're down to a minute and a half here, so we're running. I mean, it's not going to be many more laps.
Denny Hamlin goes to the top of the chart with Austin Dillon.
Got one sideways.
And around turn 1 in the wall. And that is Reed Sorensen.
I think it was that quarter panel and the damage he had to the rear of that car that probably caused that accident.
They're not going to make it. Oh, crash!
And the red and black flag was out. None of them made it back. And on top of that, the big one right here in the tri-oval.
Holy cow.
Remember, Landon Castle took off first. He's in it. Hard contact. There's Daniel Suarez right there was slow. And see, Kyle Larson's going to squeeze Blake Cook.
I think
that's actually Suarez
was trying to get through the middle, and he just misjudged the room he had to make that move and cause that.
He'd have a hard time working his way to the front, I can tell you.
Whoa, here we go. Not going to hit nothing, it doesn't look like, unless it gets straightened out.
Don't let up, don't let up.
No, it's going to hit. Almost had it.
All the way down the back straightaway.
The red M was already screaming there.
Yeah, I'm all right. I just...
See what happens here. He's just coming off a 2 over there. You can see the car start to walk with him. And it looks like when they do that, the guys just cannot catch up with him. We saw one of the other cars earlier have that same issue.
With Elliott Sadler, how'd that thing get away from you?
I don't know. It's just a place that I usually qualify good at and kind of know what I want and feel. Just got away from me. I tried to catch it off the back stretch and just couldn't keep up with it. And thought I kept it off the wall a little bit, but then it kind of got me up to the inside and hit pretty good. So I hate we tore up that car out.
Damage on the racetrack. That is Robert Richardson Jr. And he was on his second lap of qualifying when it got away from him. He kept it away from the outside wall, but not so good on the inside wall. Let's take another look.
Well, Hermie, I thought he did a great job staying out of the outside. You see him just get loose, getting in the corner. Now watch this now. He's doing a great job to keep it on the outside wall. And I said, well, he's home free. Then all of a sudden I said, oh, watch out for the inside wall.
Yeah, that's heavy contact on the inside wall. He did exactly what you're supposed to do, but you've got to, keep it off the outside. But look, he's loose field before he ever gets to the center of the corner. He didn't have a chance right there.
He really did. Fill those 32 spots to see who's going to get their shot at winning tonight. And for the second time, and that's a big hit for the 34 of Jesse Awuji.
We were just talking during the commercial break, Michael and I, and we've been watching everyone's time. At least 2.5, 3/10 of a second of speed gone.
Well, he hit that inside wall a ton.
It was really scary, too, because we know that pit road is full of trucks waiting to qualify.
Casey Kane.
I'm excited about it.
Whoa!
We'll trouble! During the mysteries how much the group moves up.
He had not even gotten the green flag.
My goodness
gracious. That was his get up to speed lap. And Nemechek hit on it. I mean, those guys are loose down there.
Yeah. Casey. Just, and you're on the gas at that point. You're pretty much full throttle when you're at that point.
Here's what it sounds like.
There was some talk of whether the team could switch points.
Whoa, guys, whoa. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. I have never seen anything like that in my life.
He hit that wall a ton.
Oh, my gosh.
Michael's moving around in the car. My goodness. That's the part of the racetrack.
I can't even hardly watch that.
It's a part of the racetrack, but Murray said was a little slick getting in. Not knowing if Michael changed his line a little bit, got a little too much into that speedy dry.